Congratulations. As leader of the Saints, you've been selected as this year's contestant for Genki Bowl 7. Please meet us as soon as you can, and good luck to you.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the craziest, wildest, bloodiest extravaganza outside of Juarez, Genki Bowl 7. I'm Zach, and you all know my tag team partner, Bobby. Bobby, previous Genki Bowls have had no lack of surprises.
Of the nastiest sort, Zach, and this year will be no different. Murder, mayhem, and fun are all just a big part of any Genki Bowl, and the genius Mancat has cooked up an exciting list of never-before-seen events that promise to be even deadlier than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, hey, worse than the Grizzly Bear Rodeo from Genki Bowl 4?
There is absolutely no doubt about it.
Wow, I'm actually salivating. Oh my goodness. And as an added bonus, Bobby, we've just learned that the leader of the 3rd Street Saints will be taking part in today's festivities. Think they can keep the winning streak going, huh?
We're about to find out. The games are gonna begin, so let's get down there. And when I say down, we mean down. To the action!
Here we are, Genki fans, at Apocalypse Genki!
Today's match was created by Angry Tiger, putting her own spin on the classic, super ethical reality climax.
That's right, Bobby. And I hear there's new things in store for our mascots.
I think Tammy can fill us in on that. Tammy?
Thanks, Bobby. In the deepest, darkest corners of the jungle lives a great warrior, protected by fierce tasks and mascot bodyguards. She...
Whoa, hold on there, Tammy. What are you doing?
Reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
She handed you a script?
And the best one's coming up. She keeps her minions in line through the threat of shark-infested waters. So beware, all who enter the jungle of the Angry Tiger.
Well, that was entertaining. Thanks, Tammy.
You're welcome, Zach.
Amazing. Sharks are a new addition to the Genki wheelhouse. Looks like those mascots better hope they don't fall in.
This is turning into an exceptional match.
The Saints Capo is having no trouble with this arena.
Bonus targets are the way to go, Bobby. We don't see a contestant dominate an arena like this often.
Quite a performance so far.
Very impressive. And that'll add to the board. How's things behind the scenes, Tammy?
I just spoke with one of the mascot trainers, and he expressed his apprehension at the new format created by Angry Tiger.
These mascots have been coming to Genki Bowl for years. What has them so worked up with, a hunter just entered the arena.
Spectacular performance. Another hot time at Genki Bowl.
Never stick your finger in a light socket, kids.
And that is the match. Hello, Genki Bowl fans, Zach and Bobby here bringing you some exciting Genki Bowl updates from the Genius Professor.
That's right, Zach. We've just received word that Professor Genki has decided, in honor of Genki Bowl 7, to make a public appearance on the streets of Steelport.
And I also hear that the Master ceremony will be escorted by none other than our current Genki Bowl frontrunner, the leader of the Saints.
If you want to meet the genius behind the epic extravaganza of bloodshed and carnage, then head to Leather and Lace.
And while you're there, go ahead and pick up a gift suit for that special someone in your life. That's all from us. We'll be back later with more coverage from Genki Bowl 7.
You know, I could use a gift suit.
Just like Johnny did. Next. Anyone else? Y'all just fighting for second place.
Don't you judge me.
Welcome, Genki Ball 7 fans, to the latest and greatest contest of guts, gore, and glory, courtesy of that crazy cat band, Professor Genki.
That's right, Zach. And today's show brings with it a very special surprise. Professor Genki's very own Genki girl, Sexy Kit, has designed a brand new game for our contestants to play.
And what a game it is! Here's your bonus score with our correspondent, down on the streets, Tammy Tolliver.
Thank you, Zach. Our contestant will have to maneuver a giant ball of yarn throughout the city and cause as much damage and mayhem as they can before time runs out.
A giant ball of yarn? Looks like Sexy Kit definitely put her paw print on this show.
That's not all, Bobby. The ultimate goal is to catch the mouse. Do that, and the contestant will score big.
A mouse and a ball of yarn, huh?
Is something the matter?
No, just sounds like my friend's bachelor party.
I don't think I want to know.
You really don't, Zach. Never hear about that mouse.
With the destruction and explosions our audience is seeing here today, Professor Genki must be really pleased.
As the second event for Genki Bowl 7, I can't see how he wouldn't be, Zach. Sexy Kid really put together a great show.
Oh, and there's more to come, Bobby. Another match full of yarn and carnage.
This will be a Genki Bowl for the record book, Zach. The Genki girls are certainly going all out in their designs.
And the Saints head honcho is certainly going all out on this course. Makes you wonder if they always drive around like this.
No need to wonder. I've seen this celebrity on the street, and let me tell you, nothing is safe when the Saints roll by.
Then how are they still allowed to drive in Steelport?
Would you like to be the officer who asks the Saint for their license and registration? I don't think so, Zach.
Especially given the number of times they've been accused of grand theft auto. I doubt any registration would be in their name.
I doubt they ever even had a license.
It's my car now.
Hey there, Genki Bowl fans. Are you ready for another surprise? Courtesy of Professor Genki himself.
After his last public appearance, Genki has decided to stir up his adoring yet bloodthirsty fans yet again.
And of course, the leader of the Saints, the champion so far here at Genki Bowl 7, will be accompanying him.
I heard last time the crowds were ablaze with excitement. Literally. Some people left with third-degree burns.
Nothing like a little calamine lotion won't fix. So sports fans, if you want to catch a glimpse of the genius man cats, hurry on down to Planet Saints right now.
And don't forget to tune in for the next event here at Genki Bowl 7.
Welcome back, Genki fans! It's time to watch as the leader of the Saints tears up the town once again for fun and profit.
Fun is right, Zach. This giant ball of death yard seems to be the perfect way to cruise around the city of Steelport.
But only in Sexy Kid Yarngasm can you find such a mode of transportation. Outside of Genki Bowl 7, what's your favorite way to get around, Bobby?
That's easy. A helicopter.
You aren't afraid of heights, I take it.
If I have to choose between getting mutilated by the drivers in this scene or a carefree flight with a view, I think the choice is obvious.
But what if there's some sort of malfunction that causes the chopper to go down?
Parachutes are a wonderful invention, Zach.
And if the chute fails?
Try all you want, Zach. I'm still needing you to work in the morning.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I saw you putting sugar in my gas tank last night. It's like a symphony played out for our fans.
Then you and the fans must be tone deaf. I don't think that's what Sexy Kid had in mind when she designed this chorus.
Sometimes genius is discovered by accident. Look at how champagne came about.
Bobby, are you saying you listened to a recording of this match in your car on your way to work in the morning?
Absolutely. I would be a little worried about drifting off to sleep, though.
How could that possibly be a worry?
This sounds just like the streets of Steelport outside my window at night. Puts me right out. I'd be drifting off right now if it weren't for the Saints flow I just had. Our contestants certainly performed up to expectations, Zach.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
If you like blood and mayhem with your game shows, you're in the right spot.
Today's contestant is no stranger to anyone.
That's right, Zach. After rising to fame as the leader of the Saints, our contestant has come to Steelport and into the Genki arena.
Well, whether you love, hate, or downright loathe the Saints, you have to respect this competitor.
When it comes to destruction at the end of a smoking gun, this is a true pro.
Ethico!
He will be talking about this round for a while.
Spectacular performance.
They keep that up, they'll go home rich.
Now for our Genki and wrestling fans, we have some good news. Bobby and I will be ringside live at Burger Brawl, and that triggered the present.
Could this be a record-breaking performance?
Very impressive. And that triggered the present.
That's what the fans pay to see.
Cash in pocket!
And that concludes this round of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
This was exactly the kind of performance we expect from a gang lord.
It was a focused campaign of bloody ruthlessness.
And that's how we like it, Zach. That's how we like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax. Today's event should be a classic, Bobby.
That's right, Zach. It's a must-see for Genki enthusiasts.
We've seen today's contestant before. It's the leader of the world-famous Saints.
This criminal kingpin turned media star has excelled in several matches already.
This should be the toughest arena this contestant has faced yet.
Get ready for all the fun of bullets and body bags, folks. Let's watch the action. People will be talking about this round for a while.
The contestant is absolutely on fire.
Now that's some hot action.
It seems like a lock for this play. And now the President is on the map.
Cash in pocket!
Here comes the Hunter.
Those guys seem bigger every round. I haven't seen shooting like this in years.
Wish we had instant replay on that.
This thing is doing everything right.
It's been a long time since Professor Genki's has seen the caliber of shooting.
Every shot seems to hit something today.
Oh, the contestant is really hitting those bonus targets hard.
The Saints Capo is having no trouble with this arena.
That's some great action.
That shot can reanimate a corpse.
Wish we had instant replay on that.
Cash in pocket!
Quite a performance so far.
This is really amazing shooting. And now the President is on the map. The contestant has left the arena.
That was some incredible shooting.
The winnings from this round are impressive.
Cash like that will buy a lot of hookers and bobbleheads for the Saints.
Got any change on you? It's a great day for PGSERC.
It's always a great day to watch mascots get shot in the face, Zach.
Right you are, Bobby. Today's contestant knows all about shooting people in the face.
Usually, such violence would get you a cellmate named Buttercup and a fear of showers.
But in this event, anything goes, as Professor Genki loves to say.
Murder time, fun time. Now that was a beautiful shot.
Wish we had instant replay on that.
Cash in pocket!
We need more veteran gunslingers in this arena.
The present just appeared in the arena.
Every shot seems to hit something today.
Nothing unethical about that target.
I know this player can shoot better than that.
Unethical!
Another great burst of action by the contestant.
Could this be a record-breaking performance?
This is really amazing shooting.
This player is quite the lightning rod.
I just love the smell of ozone in the arena.
This is quickly becoming a performance for the record books.
I've been shopping for a new outfit for my anniversary, and I need some advice, Bobby.
I'd hate to ask, but what are the choices?
Well, I can't decide between the pirate look or the astronaut costume.
For a party at an S&M club, I'd go astronaut.
I think the astronaut look isn't too conservative for safe word.
Who cares? It's watertight and comes with gloves.
Ah, another target down.
Ethical!
I haven't seen shooting like this in years.
Time for the hunter.
This is the toughest part of the match. The Saints Capo is having no trouble with this arena.
But the contestant brought some marshmallows. The contestant is through the exit.
That's another exciting chapter of Professor Genki's super ethical reality climax in the books.
Any round with the Saints leader has become a must-see event.
Let's hope this contestant stays around a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another round of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax. Bobby, what can we expect in this arena today?
Zach, this particular arena features a lot of fire, a lot of lightning, guns, and a lot of pain.
Your favorite. In other words, a perfectly normal Professor Genki arena.
That's right, and like any other arena, our contestant can pile up a mountain of cash in a hurry.
This contestant, the leader of the Notorious Saints, has had some success in the reality climax already.
Let's see if they can handle the challenges before them today. They keep that up, they'll go home
Cash
rich.
in pocket!
That's some great action.
That's what the fans pay to see.
The leader of the Saints is proving to be quite the competitor.
Doing very well. The president is now in play.
Cash in pocket!
Nothing unethical about that target.
They keep that up, they'll go home rich.
Unethical!
Wish we had instant replay on that. Oh, that triggers the hunter.
Toughest part of the match, right? The president is now in play.
Spectacular performance.
Extended reality!
So, what other celebrities would you support in Professor Genki's super ethical reality climax, Zach?
Well, Bobby, it's too bad Johnny Gat is taking that big dirt nap in the sky. He would have been the king of this event.
Johnny Gat? No one would have fought him.
He was good, but his reputation wasn't that good.
Say Johnny Gat to a hunter, they wet themselves.
Guess that explains. This is awesome! Our contestant survived the hunters and escaped again. Greetings, Genki Bowl fans! The final match in Angry Tigers Apocalypse Genki is about to begin!
Here we go. I'm hoping for more mascots being ripped apart by man-eating sharks, Zach.
You mean mascot-eating sharks, don't you, Bobby?
Now you're splitting hairs.
You mean fur.
Oh, that was terrible.
Hi, thank you.
Okay, take us away from this conversation, Tammy.
Well, Bobby, several sharks are actually having digestive problems with the fur from the mascot outfits.
Oh, God.
I guess there's no escaping the truth here. Sharks and mascots are truly star-crossed lovers.
But no less entertaining for the fans.
Right you are there, Bobby.
They'll need more targets like that one.
Spectacular performance. Wait. Yes, it's a present. So, Bobby, have you ever been in the jungle before?
Oh, sure. Back when I was seeking fortune and glory as a treasure hunter. You bet. The hunter is loose.
A shocking turn of events. That's some great action.
Reality!
Bonus targets are the way to go, Bobby.
Ethico!
This match sure has the contestant on their toes. The course seems to be giving this thing a run for the literal money.
That it does, Bobby. Would you say Angry Tiger's new venue may be wearing on the contestant?
Not at all. They still look at the top of their game. The way the targets and challenges are dropping with each shot still gives me that warm feeling down below.
Could be herpes, Bobby. But in other news, I just passed Angry Tiger backstage, and the river of blood spewing from the broken chair leg stuck in a stagehand's neck says it all. She thought her event would be the one to stop this contestant in the end.
Given how well this saint has done throughout all of...
The present is up and waiting.
A fine showing by our contestant.
Ethico!
No reason to pass that up.
Oh, the contestant could probably use a stiff drink after that one.
This is quickly becoming a performance for the record books.
Spectacular performance.
There will be penalties for that mistake.
Oh, I thought they missed that one. Oh. This is unbelievable.
This thing is doing everything right.
Save that for the highlight reel.
Cash in pocket!
This is really amazing shooting. Oh, yeah. Well done indeed.
Cash in pocket!
Oh, I almost feel sorry for this saint. That's it. They did it.
Tammy Colliver here. The next match is ready when you are. I expect you'll be a natural at it.
welcome to the Sad Panda Skyblazing!
Professor Genki's own Sad Panda has created this all-new event just for Genki Bowl. And boy, it is a doozy.
And here to give us the details is our very own Tammy Tolliver. Tammy, what does our contestant have to look forward to today?
Thanks, fellas. Well, the leader of the Saints will have to skydive through floating rings for cash. Balloons are ethical or unethical, but either will help keep them in the air. And rooftops are populated with Genki mascot teams looking to put a hurting on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant is wearing?
The panda suit allows the contestant to fly forward faster than normal, keeping them up for a longer time.
There's nothing more majestic than seeing a panda in flight.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas can't actually fly.
Boy, it's a metaphor, Zach.
I don't think it is. Come on.
Now, who's being ridiculous now?
Now, huh? There sure is a lot of debris falling into the streets below, Bobby.
Let's check now. Tammy Tolliver to get the crowd's reaction. Tammy, give it to us.
Bobby, things down here are a combination of mass chaos and kleptomania. Most of the shankings, however, appear to be over the flamethrowers, which kept the balloons in the air.
I imagine those are real crowd pleasers in Steelport.
Yes, in fact, several people are heading towards one now. Oh, a businessman just beat down a hobo with his briefcase. A sight not uncommon to these parts. Then an old lady clubbed him with her cane.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Well, this lady...
And there's the finish!
That's some skill our contestant is showing today, Zach.
We've seen this saint shoot, and now we've seen this saint fly. And frankly, I'm excited to see what's next, Bobby.
I hope it's a cooking event, because after this, all I can think about are delicious panda dogs. I am starving, Zach.
Welcome back to Sad Panda's very own Sad Panda Skyblazing here at Genki Bowl 7.
We've seen our contestant complete the first level of this course already, and just as expected, this saint can soar with the best of them.
No doubt, but eager to please the fans, Professor Genki has ordered the difficulty ramped up this second time around.
Speaking of eager to please, let's check in down on the streets with our girl. Tammy, what do you got?
I'm standing on a rooftop downtown with executives from several Steelport banks. Champagne is being served by scantily clad women, while large bets are being placed on how this saint will perform today.
What's the spread for today's match?
Only those buying in are giving the numbers, but this wager may explain the 7 jumpers that were scraped off the street after the last match, Zach.
Ooh, ouch!
So that's why my bank closed down.
I've got too much skill.
Oh, look out! The saint cleared the rooftop! Unbelievable!
Sad Panda, Zach.
What's that?
Well, how would you like your face to be synonymous with unethical?
But the unethical targets are the ones usually avoided.
So you're saying it's better to be ignored? No wonder she's so depressed.
Good for the saint to go after that ethical target. More cash and more air from that ethical target. Good for the saint to go after that ethical target. Get
You know,
ready
Zach,
for the
this
rooftop,
may be the
Bobby.
longest time in the air any contestant on Genki Bowl has spent.
What about the gorilla trapeze from Genki Bowl 5?
You know, the only real airtime they've had was the 2 seconds of free fall between fending off attacks from monkeys with machetes and falling to the carpet of buzzsaws. Here, you don't have that same risk.
Good point, Bobby.
You don't, unless, of course, the parachute doesn't work. Or a plane flies into them.
Right you are.
Or let's say wild panda hunters on the ground start shooting.
Wait a minute, okay. Now you're stretching. Yes, the rampage is about to begin.
What you expect is gonna happen?
Baccarat Island is the target to land on for the bonus, but the contestant has to hurry. Looks like the contestant hit an ethical target.
Go!
There's the end of the match again, Bobby.
Genki is sure to be happy with how well Sad Panda's course has been a crowd pleaser.
And our contestant is sure to be happy with that result.
Thanks for watching Genki Bowl 7, everybody. See you next time.
Bye now.
Would you believe it?
Did you see that? My goodness, a performance for the ages. I don't think I've ever witnessed something so remarkable.
Incredible. That was, without a doubt, the most amazing individual performance I've ever seen since Ping Pong Polly worked Thursday nights at Syndicate.
Oh, I remember that. Hey, Bobby, how about we go down to the lovely Tammy Tolliver, who is standing by with our new champion, Tammy.
Thanks, Zach. You know, over the years, you've had your doubters. Some have said you were just riding on the coattails of more accomplished people. Is this vindication for you?
Absolutely. Not just for me, but for all the kids out there watching at home thinking that they'll never make something out of themselves. Yeah, I just want to tell those kids, no matter what, work hard and anything is possible.
Oh, what a great message to end on. Well, Zach,
Because I spent years honing my craft. Murdering, robbing, assaulting, more murdering, light treason, murdering again, all so that when I got my shot, I would be ready.
That's, enlightening. But what?
You gotta follow your dreams, kids. Because if you don't, you know what happens? You're gonna become your parents. How fucking depressing would that be? Think about it.
Before I got my hands on them. Hey, you got a problem?
I'm sure she'd fill my time.
Startup sequence initiated.
I had my eyes closed that time.